In the early morning of November 8, 2013, Super Typhoon Yolanda unleashed its wrath in Tacloban City and nearby towns in Leyte and eastern Samar, destroying almost everything in its path. Survivor Ann Codera and her children took refuge in a building in Palo, Leyte, praying for their safety as Yolanda devastated the area.
Parang nakabango naman na physically, pero siguro emotionally, nandoon pa rin yun.
Another survivor, Edwin Ezor, says 8 years after the tragic day, the painful memories brought by the Super Typhoon remain.
Kabuhayan po namin na natira, yung mga bahay po namin, at saka maraming mga nawalan ng mahal sa buhay. Marami din mga naggutom, sobrang hirap po na hanggang ngayon pag naiisip po namin, naiiyak pa rin po kami.
Survivors mark the 8th anniversary of one of the world's most powerful tropical cyclones ever recorded that took about 6,300 lives with solemn rites. From the Shipwreck Memorial in Anibong District in Tacloban to early morning masses in Palo Cathedral and Tanawan, Leyte. Environmental groups also staged protests demanding climate justice to prevent another Yolanda from happening. For UP Resilience Institute Executive Director Mahar Lagmay, the Yolanda experience significantly reshaped the country's disaster readiness and response.
We have improved considerably. Much improved yung ating mga response, much improved ang ating awareness against disasters, natural hazards.
An interagency task force is currently fast-tracking the government's rehabilitation projects for areas affected by Super Typhoon Yolanda. 8 years later, the government has yet to finish its target housing units for thousands of Yolanda survivors. So far, the government has turned over 148,000 housing units to survivors out of its 204,000 intended beneficiaries. The National Housing Authority reports that over 20,000 housing units are also expected to be turned over this December and in June 2022. Based on the final report of the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, Yolanda, internationally known as Haiyan, has directly affected over 16 million individuals and destroyed properties amounting to 89 billion pesos. Tristan Odalo, CNN Philippines.